Hey, friends. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. It's Friday. We made it. We made it to Friday. Um, uh, what's on the plans? What's on your weekend plans? I want to know. Did your weekend start already? Um, I am okay. There's the live. Sharing it into the Bling Boutique like I always do. Sorry you're getting you with glasses again today. I have there we go. I have a lot of work to do, and honestly, it's so much better on my eyes if I have my glasses on. Okay, here. Okay, put a 2 in the comment section. 2 in the comment section because I want to know who relates with me. Put a 2 in the comment section if one you have regular glasses and then computer glasses. 2 different sets of glasses to help you out throughout the day. I also have contacts, which yeah, if I'm not going to be by my computer, I'll put my contacts in, or like minimal computer work, I'll put my contacts in to get me through the day. So maybe put a 2 if you have a double pair of glasses. Doesn't matter what they are. Maybe you have readers plus, or a 3 if you have all 3. 2 pairs of glasses and contacts. I want to know who can relate with this girl. Please tell me in the comment section somebody can relate with me. And yeah, we're gonna talk about jewelry. I just, I have to start the day. Well, listen, it's what time is it already? Noon? Almost. I have to just giggle, okay? We have to have some humor. It's Friday, and all of that. I put myself to bed at 8-ish, 8-ish last night. Said goodnight to the kids because they were still up, and I'm like, I gotta put myself to bed. And I must say, I tried my best to get to bed, but it took me a long time because I had a coughing fit that just wasn't stopping. But according to my watch, I had a fairly high sleep score, which is good. So I did get a lot of good rest last night. I feel slightly better than I did yesterday with my massive head cold. I think peaked yesterday at the worst. Um, and so I apologize if yesterday's live was a little hard to listen to because of my health, but I did take care of myself and I put myself to bed early. But I must say, the worst part about getting a head cold, and I hope people agree with me, is the dry skin you get on your nose. Isn't that the worst? Oh, okay. All right. Now to the topic of jewelry, you guys, because we are all about Park Lane jewelry on this channel. By the way, we are streaming in my YouTube page as well as Facebook. So if you're on one of the social media platforms and you think you're watching by yourself, you're not. Actually, there's lots of people watching right now. So we're going to talk all about Park Lane jewelry. Talk about a new piece that dropped today. I actually don't have it to show you, but we're going to talk about it on a picture, and I'm going to show you a fabulous cart that works so well with this piece. And we're going to make. I have an announcement to make about something that already started yesterday, but I didn't have it in my brain and like feeling wise to announce it all to you guys. But I will today. So talk to me in the comments. I'm doing much better than I was yesterday. Thank you for asking. And Park Lane Jewelry, we're going to talk about some things. The romance necklace dropped today, you guys. Happy Friday to everybody. I'm super excited about this one. This is a piece that I'm going to show you a picture of it because that's the best I can do. And excuse the ring light. So this is the piece that dropped today. It's this beautiful quatrefoil piece set in silver, and it has like a beautiful magenta color to it. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, that dropped today. It's probably coming in the mail to me shortly because yes, I earned it. That's one of the huge perks of being a stylist with us with Park Lane Jewelry is that we're able to earn jewelry even before it launches. So for example, if you're eyeing up my earrings or my necklace or this ring, I earned it. It's not available yet. But so this romance necklace, somebody's asking how much. That's great because we're going to talk about it. It is, I'm going to tell you how much it retails for, but then I'm going to tell you how you can score for a giant discount. Yeah, which is really unheard of in the retail world, right? When something new drops, typically you can't get it on a discount. But Park Lane, they let us. They let us score it at a discount. So I want to show it to you. Okay, so here's the deal. It retails for $142. But if you've ever shopped Park Lane, you know for a fact that you can either get it at half because it's going to be one of your higher priced items you put in your cart, or you can get it for a bonus buy price, which is $35. So with Park Lane Jewelry, we love to give people incredible deals on special items and things like that. So, okay. All right. So with Parkland Jewelry, you can unlock this romance necklace for only $35 if you work the cart right, which I actually put in the description of my live today, a link to a pre-made cart with this brand new necklace called Romance in it, the quatrefoil one. Here, let me scroll because for once, I do not have this to show this to you live. This brand new piece retails for $142, but you can get it for $35 by doing a few things. By adding a couple lesser priced items into your cart, that will unlock it for a huge discount for $35. So, for example, and they took a picture of it like this, and I'm glad they did because this is the piece I would have put with it. Right above the romance necklace is a necklace called Monroe. And how perfectly does those two go together when you necklace stack, which is one of the trendiest things is stacking your necklaces, right? And this is stacking the Monroe necklace on top with the romance necklace on the bottom. And I do have the Monroe necklace. It's one of my favorites. It's so dainty, so perfect. And if you see, it is the size of my fingernail, that simple little pendant. Sorry, excuse me. There we go. This one retails for for $54. Okay, so here's how we work your romance cart. So you can grab that brand new romance necklace for $35. You put Monroe in your cart first, okay? And then add a pair of our impression earrings, these simple 3-carat impression earrings, into your cart for $30. What that does is if you're making your cart on your own, you add the low cost items in your cart and you watch for a magical pink box. That's how I like to describe it. A magical pink box that pops up in the corner. When you see that pink box, you guys, that is when you click on that pink box and you go search for the romance necklace and you go view the romance necklace. It is going to say the 142 item cost is going to be slashed out. It'll say $35. What? Add it to your cart for $35. Brand new piece that just dropped today, $35. Okay. Monroe makes a great gift. Okay. Also, if you've already shopped enough for yourself and you're looking for gifts or anything like that, this is a perfect one, especially with Mother's Day coming around the corner, because you know what? That's going to come fast. Or even prom season and things like that, right? Have we hit prom season yet? I don't even know because my kids aren't there. So 2 low cost items, gonna unlock your romance necklace for $35. And then once you add it to your cart for $35, another magical pink box pops up where you can add another item for $35. So in the pre-made romance cart that's in the description, I actually added in our impression bracelet because you need one, if not two, okay? And so if you click on the pre-made cart, you'll see these 3 items plus the romance, and you're saving, I wrote down this, $260 with that cart. So I love the fact that we can launch brand new pieces and our customers can immediately get them at a discount, right? That's so incredible. So yeah, and like I said this earlier in the live, if you're looking at my earrings and looking at my necklace and this ring and you're like, where are those? They're not available yet. I earned them just like I earned that romance necklace. But eventually they like are going to be available to you guys. But that's one of the huge perks when you are looking at Park Lane and, thinking about like maybe curious about becoming a stylist or just even having your own Park Lane website where you have the opportunity, yes, to earn things through Park Lane, but also get paid on your own orders. It's a huge thing. I have several people that do that, you guys. And so just something to consider if you find yourself falling in love with so much Park Lane jewelry is that you can always say to me, hey, Stacia, what does it take to just have a website for me to shop in my name whenever I want to so I can get paid on all the orders I want to put in? You can do that. And because I have a lot of people that do that and they love it. They love it. So, anyways, but okay, getting on to a few more things jewelry wise. Isn't this cute sweater? It's from Maurice's. But I want to show you that I put the margarita bracelet on today with two hazy bracelets because as of 10 minutes ago, this was still available. All right. So if you haven't scored this one, and I was looking at some of the comments people were making, they're like, it's a perfect color for spring. It really is an absolutely perfect color for spring. And in fact, I was pairing this with some other pieces when I was in Cancun. Okay. I also want to show you guys a few things, and then I'm going to make my announcement at the end. All right. So don't worry. I am not going to forget that announcement. So with our incredible crazy sale that Park Lane put out today, what Park Lane put out today or yesterday, I want to show you a couple ideas to get your mind thinking about how you can capitalize on the double bonus buy. Because like one of my favorite things to do is to wear multiples of the same item. And if you're and because some people think like, "Oh, I have everything already that I might want." But do you have two of the things you might want? So, mainly talking bracelets or rings. I'm a ring stacker. I love it. Okay, so for example, do you have two glow bracelets? Are two glow impression bracelets? Because this is one of my favorite arm stacks. And you can simply unlock these $288 bracelets, each of the big ones on the outside. They're $188 a piece, but you can unlock them for $35 simply by adding this Serena bracelet first. So you can get the Serena bracelet and then you can get the two impression bracelets for $35 a piece. This is one of my favorite arm stacks. Okay. I love to wear a double glow. Also, around the same idea, but completely different color scheme is this one. All right, now talk about spring colors and silver. This is a fabulous arm stack as well. So it has the silver Serena, which is a stretch, with two of our lilac bracelets, purple, or they called lavender. What color is it called? Lavender. See, the cold is like really messing with names in my head of our colors. So two lavender impression bracelets in silver with a Serena in the middle. Would you wear this arm stack? Can you give me a heart in the comment section if you would? I want to know if you could find a purple heart, even better. But I love this arm stack and it'd be absolutely fantastic for springtime. And in fact, have you ever considered putting the purple with the green? Ooh, that's really pretty. Here, let me show you next to this lavender next to the margarita. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous is that color combo? Oh, I love that. Okay. That is a great color combo. Mm, okay. I love this. So honestly, you could unlock this whole arm stack if you wanted to. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. You could unlock all this arm stack as well if you love this combo by putting two hazy bracelets in silver in your cart and then adding the 2 impression bracelets in lavender, and then don't forget to add that margarita. Add in the margarita, and that is an awesome card as well. That is beautiful. I love that. I definitely would wear that for sure. My goodness. Okay, just thought I'd show you that. Also, here's another cart idea for you. Say silver isn't your thing, or maybe you don't totally dig the hematite and gold. Which, who are you if you don't? No, I'm just kidding. Everybody's got different tastes. I love it. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thanks for the compliment. But maybe you like more of the blue and the white and the nautical look. Like you could do this arm stack as well with our incredible sale, where you get the marshmallow for full price, and then you can unlock 2 juniper bracelets and add that blue. I loved this. I wore this a lot in Cancun. Adding in those pops of blue into your arm stack. Okay. So again, the double bonus buy is a great way to get a second of something you maybe already have and make a completely different arm stack with it. Or maybe you don't have 2 of the same yet and you're interested in that idea. Speaking of doubling up on those things, the Sublime rings are a really great one to get a second set of to intermix all of those rings. I actually did not grab those today. Mine's like they're all mashed together. But what I did notice today, which blows my mind, this bubbly ring is still available. And when the bubbly collection launched, I don't remember when it launched, like a couple weeks ago, earlier in February. Let me grab a drink of my water. When the bubbly collection launched, the earrings sold out really fast. And then the necklace is still available. Is the ring, the bracelet's a style drop? I don't remember, but the ring is still available in all of the sizes. I'm like, who did you all know, not realize how beautiful this ring is? I mean, okay, let's get Magnus on here and let's get a proper ring thing to show you. This is the bubbly ring. And it's set in silver. I'm going to dip my light. Maybe? No, that's not going to be helpful. See, maybe this is why, you guys, that all of this ring is still available. This is like a champagne colored stone. There, that's so much better. It's a champagne colored stone set in silver, and it's one ring. Yeah, somebody says it's so beautiful in person. It really, truly is. There we go. See, that's so much better. It is an absolutely gorgeous ring. And when we were earning the bubbly collection, I immediately said, I'm going to need 2 of those. I'm going to need 2 of these rings to stack them. So it is still available in all the sizes. Now, the bubbly ring retails at like 90 something. But hello, you could add a Serena bracelet to your cart and get 2 of the bubbly rings for 35 a piece. Look how beautiful that looks stacked together. Okay, but you know what? I would do this. I would put it so like the big stones are in the middle and the smaller stones on the outside. That's 2 bubbly rings stacked together that you can unlock both of those rings for 35 a piece. What? This is an insane special. Okay, that's what they look like on your finger. I have short fingers. Don't judge my ring size either. But isn't that so fun? And they're so comfortable, you know, because the stones are flush with the top. But I just have to share that. Okay. Are you ready for the announcement, you guys? Okay. And then I gotta hop off because I feel like I'm gonna start to cough and nobody needs to see that on camera. Cough more. Here's the announcement. Here's the announcement. And I'm going to tell you right now before I start the announcement, if you made a purchase yesterday on Thursday, you're in it already. If you made a $50 plus order yesterday, you are already in the game. What's happening? Well, March happens to be one of my favorite months for multiple reasons. for multiple reasons. One, sometimes things start to get green here in Minnesota, which means a glimmer of spring and summer. I say sometimes, because listen, we all know sometimes it chooses to snow as well still, but we don't need to say that S word. We need to say the spring word. But also, I love March because it's my birthday month. We celebrate all month long in the month of March. All month long in the month of March, don't we? Those of you who have been with me for a year or 2 years or something like that, you know what I'm going to start to say is it's time to pop some birthday balloons. Yes, my friends, we are in the season for Seisha's birthday balloon pop bash. Okay? All right, so my birthday is on March 24th, which is significant because that means we have 24 balloons. 24 balloons to pop. And why pop balloons? I'm going to tell you that right now. We have 24 balloons, and they're going to be filled with all of my favorite things. Just call me Oprah. But I won't be giving away cars and things like that. Listen, I do love my big beautiful beast, my brand new ride. But 24 of Seisha's favorite things. Okay, will be given away to the first 24 orders that come in that are above $50. So $50 and up, you're in it. That's the only way to get a balloon in your name is a $50 plus order and you're in it. So if you made a $50 plus order starting yesterday, you're already going to be getting a balloon. Okay? You remember doing this? I know it's so much fun. March birthdays are the best, Yolanda. All right. Okay, so 24 balloons with 24 of Seisha's favorite things. Now, it's not all gonna be jewelry, but y'all know, gosh, I do love the glow bracelet. It's one of my favorites. And some other beautiful things, but I also love to throw non-jewelry things in my balloons. Okay. So just so you know, 24 of Seisha's favorite things. What does Seisha love? Talking about me in my third person. Well, I do love dogs, but I won't be giving away a dog. Melvin's right down there. That's why I said that. But I do love to shop on the Amazon. I know I shouldn't, but I do. I do love some local boutiques. That might be a hard gift to give away because not everybody's local to me. So that might not work well, but I do love my coffee. I do love some fun other things and jewelry carriers, things to hold my jewelry. And I love there's some really great beach towels that we love to use. There's all sorts of fun things that might end up in the balloon. And I do love designer items. Even though I rarely buy them for myself, I always buy them for giveaways. You guys, seriously, I rarely buy designer items for myself, but I do love to buy those for other people. And in fact, you want to know something fun, and then I'll move on. If you want to know something fun, is that my team, I have a challenge, a weekly challenge with my team. And when we hit a certain number in sales within the week, I give away a designer item. And so far this year, what for? I think I have had to shop the designer item websites, I think like 7 times already this year because my team keeps hitting our goal and I give away a designer item every single week. I think we missed it like maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks so far this year. And yeah, so I do love to give away my designer items. Oh, I just saw Parkland shopping sprees. Yes, of course. Those will definitely be in my popping balloons. So again, that's the big announcement. It's Seisha's birthday month. We're in Park Lane and we're in March in Park Lane World. So my birthday month started yesterday. So if you placed a $50 plus order starting yesterday, you're already in the draw, or you're already going to be able to pick a birthday balloon number. Okay. So I'm going to start with who ordered first and then work through that. But the graphics are coming. It's Stacia's birthday month. We're giving away 24 my favorite things. Once they're gone, they're gone. And yeah, we're just going to celebrate all month long. And I might have some other fun goodies along the way as well. So, all right, friends, I made it through without coughing too much. Yay. Yay for me. That means I'm on the up and up, right? Okay, friends, have a great weekend. Have a wonderful, restful weekend. Do something for you. Spend time with your family, and hug your loved ones. And yes, enjoy the small things. And I will talk to you guys on Monday. And those of you who already placed orders, yes, you'll be able to pick up balloon number in hopefully by today. We'll see how many ducks I get in a row for today. All right, friends, talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate y'all.